I became Aston Villa's new manager with the goal of making them the world's best team. In season 1, we won the FA Cup, Villa's first major trophy in over 25 years. And miraculously, we managed to finish 4th in the Premier League, which means, of course, this season we are back in the Champions League. With the FFP rules, we are actually now allowed to spend 200 million. And of course, new season 2 objectives, but we'll get to that in a sec. This squad was very impressive last season. They did very well. Still a lot of room for improvement, however. And my goodness, will we be able to do that? We have been given 254 million. But if you guys remember, we are still under investigation from the Premier League for breaching financial fair play. When I became manager, Villa had finished 6th in the league. So I thought they were in the Europa League. Therefore, we were allowed to spend 100 million. But we ended up not being in the Europa League or the Conference League. So the Premier League have swooped in and fined us 50 million on our FFP, which means this season we can only spend 150. And also a standard 25 million fine. So our budget is now 229 million. It's a new season, so of course you guys want to stay tuned. We have brand new kits. But I think we need to take a look at the season 2 objectives. The first one being win the Community Shield. Yes, of course, we will be facing Liverpool. As they won the league, we won the FA Cup. I think we could actually do that. We beat them last season on ultimate difficulty. But if we don't, of course, we have to spin the career mode doom wheel, and we don't want to do that. That's when he scored 12 goals with Garnacho by January. It sounds difficult, but I think we might be able to do it. Garnacho, 84 overall at 22. He had a good season last year, but a lot of these players really kick on with their stats after January. We can't lose any matches to top 6 clubs. That's going to be challenging. And as we're in the Champions League, in the league phase, we have to finish in the top 8. And this one's really fun. Scored 2 goals with Midfield by January. Yes, Midfield, our wonder kid through the academy, has potential to be special. I've just noticed he's actually only 5'8" and he's left-footed. But at 72 overall, if we develop him well, I reckon we could get him in the starting 11 by next season. Now, regarding what we actually do to this side, how are we going to improve it? I'm thinking right back. Manikash is now 28. I don't think it's going to grow any higher than 80 overall. Maybe he could be a backup, but we do actually have this Garcia who's 23 at 75, so perhaps we cash in on cash. Our good position is John McGinn at 31, 83 overall player, but with Onana on the bench and we want Phil to come through, I feel this would be a stronger midfield. And a replacement to cash could be Molina, of course, won a World Cup with Argentina, currently at Roma. An English player, Spencer at Spurs, I reckon we could get that deal done. He would fit well, being Premier League proven. And as such, is how you say his name, a good option at Bayern. All these options are on the same rating. Another Bayern one, all under 30 million. Bowie, I like this option because his stats are very well-rounded. Favorite option would be Spence, and he would cost around 27 million. We definitely do need a new centre-back. That is the most important position. Mocchio is 72 overall, only backup to Konza and Torres. What if we went in for an experienced centre-back like Pavard, who is at Brighton, would cost under 30 million? Actually also play right back. This season, we really need to kick on, and I feel this guy will just add some more defensive cover. 27.1 million deal done. Will he accept rotation? Oh, he wants crucial. That is annoying. Important? He wants crucial. This might cause a little bit of a problem. We need a 2-year deal because he is 30. We agree on the wages. And here he is holding up the new shirt. Our new number 5. This new home kit is sick. Now, the reason I still went ahead with this deal despite a crucial first team role is he can actually play right back. And if we need to rotate him into center back, obviously he can do that. Do we still start a right back? Let me know in the comments. Talking of comments, we have a press conference now, and we have a comment from this guy saying sell Rashford as it's not realistic because he signed for Barca. Look, I have no intention of selling Marcus Rashford. He is a fantastic backup. He's only 80 overall. It's great off the bench, and when we signed him, he didn't actually sign for Barca, so I think we can just keep him. And the next comment from Dylan saying for season 2, you need to bring in a new goalkeeper and a new centre back. Your attack is great, but it's nothing if your defense is just letting in goal after goal. Our 2 centre backs could have been better last season. I tell you who did save us at the end was David De Gea. This guy was back in his prime. I do want to see us give time to Mocchio and let him develop. He's got really good potential, and he's only 18. Of course, we have brought in Pavard now, who could in fact just start over Torres. I didn't realize this guy's actually 29. I thought he was younger than that. Definitely bringing in another right back back would strengthen the defense. We have an offer from Newcastle for John McGinn here. I want to see if we can get 20 million. I know his contract is expiring. They actually say yes. And it's official. John McGinn is leaving Aston Villa for Manchester City. He chose them over Newcastle, which is funny because bro is literally not going to play. Okay, Roma are not taking our best player from last season, Ferran Torres. He scored over 40 goals, if I remember. Will he be our striker when we're competing for that Champions League title? Can he actually grow a whole lot more? Because in this system, he clearly scores a lot of goals. But with McGinn gone, are we actually happy with Onana in this role? Or should we go out and sign a brand new CDM, someone like Felix Nemecha from Dortmund? Them stats are incredible. Good defensively, really good going forward. Or shall I say can do a job going forward, would cost under 60 million. Who remembers this guy, Guendouzi at Arsenal? He's only 27. At 84 overall, he could definitely do a job, and maybe he could come back to the Premier League, prove that he's good enough. Newcastle are interested in signing Cash, but I don't know if we want to sell him yet. Now, time to get our hands on that Community Shield trophy. That looks like wood. Of course, if we don't, we have to spin the career mode doom wheel, and this is actually on ultimate difficulty. But quickly, we need to take a closer look at this home kit. Of course, a Dr. Pepper sponsor. If you guys don't know, this is my favorite drink. I'm literally addicted to it. So I thought, hey, let's just slap it on the shirt. It's a typical looking Villa shirt, a bit of a pattern, white shorts, blue socks. Stay tuned if you want to see the away one. It's really nice. Our number 8, here's Rogers. Now Garnacho. Oh, in behind there for Malen. Good opportunity straight away. We are winning. We are winning on ultimate versus Liverpool again. This time in the Community Shield final. It's a really well-worked goal. That's an assist for Garnacho. Perfect weight and just a simple finish from Malen. Oh no, they're in behind here. Here's Ollie Watkins. No, not Ollie Watkins. He has just scored against his former club. No celebration. He's just gone and got the ball. I respect that. What I don't respect is this horrible defending Konzo. Where are you going? In Martinelli. Oh, that's a goal. That's a goal. Ollie Watkins again. He's going to celebrate this time. Look at him. He's on his knees. That Adidas Liverpool kit is very, very nice. Not very nice defending again. Just go on the edge of the box from this corner. Garnacho puts that there to Matson. Now back to Garnacho. Takes that out wide. Past the defender. Across the box, and that's 2-2. Ferran Torres gets his first of the season. Beautiful, well-worked goal there. Another assist, Garnacho. Maybe he'll have more assists than goals this season. Oh, no. Look at this. Gyökeres is through. What a chance. Is he going to chip us? He does. And it goes in. With 15 to play, Liverpool take the lead. Victor Gyökeres. So much space in behind. That's horrible. Oh, Gyökeres is in again. Could finish the game. Onana, that's a great block. There's apparently a handball in there. Onana the culprit, and I think it was a handball. Yeah. Some would say ball to hand. Check out De Gea in his new kit. He can't save the pen, though. Unfortunately, that is how it ends. Liverpool win the trophy. We're going to have to watch them lift it now. There we go. Champions of the Community Shield, which means we have to spin the doom wheel. This could literally end up being on anything on this wheel. Please don't be a horrible one. There's no way. Player with most goals gets injured for the rest of the season. Problem is, Malen has 1 goal and Torres has 1 goal. So I guess we just fix this by spinning another wheel. Whoever it lands on is injured for the rest of the season. And it's Malen. So unfortunately, he is now injured with a broken finger. He's back in 10 months. That must be a pretty bad broken finger. So I think now we actually need to sign a new right winger. When he comes back, we could sell him. Unless we just bring in a backup and start Rashford on the right. But do we really want to do that? We want to push on and improve even more this season. I guess we should start looking at some options. There's Quenda at Juventus, 19, a right mid. He's just moved. Probably would cost around 60 million. He's very, very fast. Could have a lot better shooting stats. Now, this guy would be fantastic. Kubo has been approached by Atletico Madrid. Still at Real Sociedad. Extremely good stats going forward. If we want him, we've got to act quick. And he would cost less than 70 million, maybe close to 80. A 25, 86 overall. I think that's a really good deal. A Premier League player already maybe doesn't get as much game time as he could at City. It's Savinho, 22, 85 overall. But now we're talking like 100 million. That's a lot of money. Anthony Gordon could be an option, but he is right-footed. Same as Barcola, again, right-footed. This guy is left-footed from the right-hand side. It's Elise. He's 87. Okay, he has to be over 100 million. Yes, way over 100 million. Not the fastest, but wow. Good passing and dribbling. Could even play as a cam, to be fair. Maybe Pavard wasn't the best of signings. I think he should be competing with Torres for now. Cash comes back into the side, so Torres is a backup centre-back. We move Pavard to right centre-back. Cash back at right-back. I don't know. Is Cash going to be our backup? We sign a new right-back, or is Garcia going to be the backup? Let me know in the comments. Spurs have put a transfer offer in for Malen. I just don't think we're able to sell him right now. It wouldn't be realistic. Come on. He's out for the season. He's got an extremely bad broken finger injury. Next up, we now have Everton. Of course, Rashford at right wing. Cash back in the 11. Interested to see how Pavard's going to do in this role. Oh, he's past Onana easily there. Look at Lugibo coming forward. Beto with the shot. There's no way they've just given a penalty. I don't even know what it's for. Okay, that's justice. De Gea saves it. Yes, get that to Torres. Oh my goodness, we're through. Here's Torres. He's going to score. Torres. Oh, he hasn't. How's he bottled that? Nil. Lugibo hits it. 1-0. That's ultimate difficulty for you. We really shouldn't be losing to Everton. It's Everton. Come on. So I guess our Villa. Here's Garnacho. To Rashford. What was that, Rashford? Come on. Do you want to go to Barca? We're going to go short. You can't score a header in this game. Digne. Ponza. Into the box. Tackled. I don't believe it. That was possibly our worst performance of this entire series. Rashford was complete ass. Literally every touch was terrible. I'm going to leave the right winger situation for you guys to decide for next episode. But right now, we need to make a signing. I'm going to sign Nemecha for the midfield. We can get this deal done under 60. We definitely have the money to be able to do that, especially with FFP. 53 million on the table, which is his valuation. And they asked for Torres. Yes, he's a bench player. He may want to leave now, but we don't want him to. 55 million, and they agree. I'm guessing his contract is running low. Apparently, here's our new number 7 because McGinn is gone. I forget, we now actually have that number freed up. I said I'd do it. Garnacho has to get it. He loves Cristiano. It's his favorite number, so there we go. Nemecha definitely has better stats going forward than Kamara or Onana, so we're going to train him to be a deep line playmaker, which means he comes in to left CDM. That midfield is looking very strong. Look, if we're not challenging for top 4 and we're not in the Champions League come end of the season, then I should be sacked. We visit Watford away now. Will this be our first win of the season? And to take a look at our new away kit, it's an all-white kit with claret accents all over the place. Our new signing, Nemecha, number 6. A little bit of a pattern on the shirt, and of course, Dr. Pepper again. Now, you guys have probably already seen it, but this goalkeeper kit for De Gea is honestly one of the nicest kits I've seen in a while for a keeper. And regarding the third kit, it's an all-dark navy kit, the best of the 3. But for some reason, with custom kits, the third one just doesn't appear right now in the game. If anyone in the comments knows why, please let me know. Let's play this out. Kamara finds Rashford. Rodgers. Yes, Torres made that run over the top. Good touch. It's Torres. Oh, he's put it wide of the post. It's not like him at all. Oh, that's a bad ball there. That's a terrible pass. Rodgers. Garnacho. That's his first. Yes, our new number 7. Alejandro Garnacho makes it 1-0 Aston Villa. We capitalize off one of their mistakes. That is what quality is. On his left foot as well. We want to find the second goal fast as possible because we cannot drop more points. Now, Garnacho. That's a nice touch. Garnacho into the box. It's the second. It's 2-0 Villa. We can feel a little bit more comfortable now. Still not going to let our foot off the gas. Another left-footed finish. To be fair, maybe we just put him at striker. Here's Garnacho. Yes, Garnacho. Oh, it's 3 goals on that left foot. How good is this guy? 2. Literally just scored all 3 goals. That's another assist for Rodgers. All 3 are literally just the same. Beat the keeper at his near post. 3 games, 3 goals, 2 assists. If he keeps this up, he will definitely have 12 by January. Now, regarding players in their last year of their contract, who do we actually re-sign? Digne has been a solid backup, so definitely him. Buendia and Ramsey, either one of them we could actually move on. I don't really see us getting Ramsey into the side. Maybe our best team we can put out right now is Rodgers on the wing, and we just bring in Ramsey, who I'm pretty sure can play cam. Yes, he can. We could just move Buendia on. He's 29 now, have Ramsey as our backup cam, and bring in another winger, or maybe use that junior who's out on loan. Okay, our first challenging game in the league is Arsenal, and I've been so disappointed with Rashford on the right. We're just going to move Torres there and bring Abraham in. Mara, losing it in literally the worst position outside his box. Okay, good defense. Oh
Nope.
my goodness. That saves us again. What are we doing? So far at home, we have just been embarrassing. Yes, we can break with Garnacho. Our number 7. A hat-trick last game. Could put us 1-0 up against Arsenal. Still running into the box on his left foot. He's missed it. I do not believe it. Oh, Fratesi on his debut as well has made it 1-0 Arsenal. That's really sloppy defending. Why are you giving David that much space? And why is Fratesi just running into the box? Oh, this is a breakaway from that corner. Garnacho. We've got Abraham. We've got Torres and Rodgers. Let's find Abraham here. That's a nice ball, Garnacho. Tammy Abraham 1-1. Minutes to play. We're back in it. We've been terrible all game. Look, perhaps we could go win this now. That's another assist for Garnacho. Gets a point. 1-1 draw to Arsenal, and we're looking for top 4. Is actually a good result. If we continue playing like that, we're not going to get top 4. I don't think this system is actually working. Honestly, maybe we should just go for some counter-attack FC ball. Obviously, adding a new winger will help. We have 10 hours left in the window. We've got 161 million, but we're actually only allowed to spend close to 70 million left with the whole FFP situation. Which, is that actually enough to be able to go and sign a player like Kubo, who has signed for Atleti? Come on. That would have been an amazing signing. Can't even go in for someone like Gordon or Barcola or Elise. We just don't have the money, and if we did, we wouldn't have any left for January. Maybe we should actually move on Marcus Rashford or use someone like Ramsey in a trade deal. You guys need to let me know. If you guys have enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe, turn the bell on. Check out my second channel and another video on the screen now.